Could a token that once traded for fractions of a penny actually hit $1? It sounds like a wild fantasy, but what if I told you that tech giants like Meta are making moves that could help make it possible? Their push into the metaverse is creating a digital landscape where cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu could find new purpose. The real question: how could these strategies fuel SHIB's journey? The dream of Shiba Inu reaching $1 is more than financial gain. It's the underdog story that keeps attracting new buyers. But hope alone doesn't move markets. For SHIB to even approach $1, it needs fundamental changes in supply and a massive increase in utility. This is where the metaverse and large-scale token burns come in, turning a distant dream into a strategic roadmap. For SHIB to reach $1, its market cap would have to soar into the trillions, seemingly impossible, but crypto plays by different rules. The key is understanding the mechanics, from its massive supply to new projects designed to shrink it. So, as we dive deeper, let's look at the real-world developments, metaverse projects, token burns, and strategic moves by major corporations. The path to $1 isn't about a single leap, but a series of small, calculated steps. What is a token burn? Imagine a giant pizza with a quadrillion slices. If you start burning slices, the rest become more valuable. That's what a token burn does. For Shiba Inu, tokens are sent to a dead wallet, permanently removed from circulation. For SHIB, burning isn't just a feature, it's a necessity to create scarcity and drive value. Think of it like a limited edition sneaker drop. Rarity increases demand and price. Shiba Inu started with a massive supply and is now working to make it rare. Every token burned is one less on the market, helping stabilize and potentially increase price as demand grows. The community has embraced this, with burn initiatives, businesses burning profits, and a dedicated burn portal in ShibaSwap. Each transaction, no matter how small, chips away at the supply. It's a collective effort. Every holder plays a part in making their investment more valuable. This shared mission has created one of the strongest communities in crypto. It all comes down to the simple principle of supply and demand. To understand SHIB's challenge, look at its supply: 1 quadrillion tokens at launch. Even after Vitalik Buterin burned 410 trillion tokens, hundreds of trillions remain. This massive supply is the biggest obstacle to reaching even 1 cent, let alone $1. For SHIB to hit $1 with today's supply, the market cap would need to be over $500 trillion, more than all the world's wealth. Clearly, drastic supply reduction is essential. That's why the focus is on sustainable burn mechanisms. The goal: turn the supply mountain into a manageable hill. Community burns are great, but utility-driven burns, like those from Shibarium and the SHIB Metaverse, are crucial. These projects can automate burns with every transaction, making a real dent in supply. But it's not just about burning tokens. Demand must also grow. New exchange listings, business partnerships, and compelling use cases are vital. It's a race: shrink supply, grow demand. The math is simple, but the execution is a massive challenge. Only by accelerating both can SHIB move closer to its ambitious price goals. How does Shiba Inu plan to accelerate burns and create real utility? The answer: the metaverse. The SHIB team is building a virtual world where users can own land, play games, and interact using SHIB, Bone, and Leash as currency. Every transaction, buying land, customizing avatars, can trigger automatic token burns. Multiply this by thousands of users, and the burn rate becomes self-sustaining. The metaverse also gives SHIB real utility, transforming it from a meme coin into the currency of a digital nation. As more people join, demand for SHIB rises and burns accelerate, a positive feedback loop. The project is already selling virtual land and bringing in top talent from gaming and entertainment. This isn't just theory, it's a live project with a clear roadmap. The SHIB Metaverse could be a major player in the next evolution of the internet. For investors, it's the most promising path to significant long-term token burns. The Metaverse is no longer a side project, it's central to SHIB's future. Real utility, real burns, real potential. That's how SHIB aims to change the game. Now, let's talk about Meta. When Facebook became Meta and invested billions in its own metaverse, it seemed like a threat to SHIB, but Meta's marketing is actually educating the world about the metaverse, making SHIB's job easier. As people explore virtual worlds, they'll discover decentralized alternatives like SHIB's Metaverse. Meta's world will be centralized, with strict control and fees. SHIB's Metaverse is built on decentralization, users own their assets, and the community governs the economy. For those wary of big tech, SHIB offers a more appealing vision. Meta's entry validates the metaverse as the next big thing, lifting all boats. There's room for many worlds. Meta can be the shopping mall, SHIB the independent, community-run district. This difference in philosophy could attract a dedicated user base to SHIB. More users mean more utility and more token burns. Meta isn't just a rival, it's a catalyst for SHIB's growth. The metaverse is SHIB's flagship, but it's not the only driver. The Shibarium Layer 2 network is a game-changer, faster, cheaper transactions, with a portion of every fee burned. As more projects build on Shibarium, automated burns will increase. New exchange listings expose SHIB to millions of new buyers, boosting demand and legitimacy. The SHIB Army community is a global movement, driving adoption and supporting businesses that accept SHIB. Grassroots adoption shows SHIB is more than a ticker, it's a culture. The ecosystem includes bone, governance, and leash, store of value, creating a robust digital economy. Artist collaborations and NFT collections add more reasons to engage and transact. It's this mix of tech innovation and passionate community that sets SHIB apart. Every new project, listing, or partnership adds fuel to the fire. The combination of burns, demand, and community power is what keeps SHIB moving forward. That's the real engine behind its potential. So, can Shiba Inu really hit $1? The path is tough, but it's no longer just a fantasy. The key: shrink supply and boost demand, powered by utility-driven burns from the metaverse and Shibarium. Meta's billions are accelerating mainstream adoption, creating the perfect environment for SHIB's decentralized vision. Success depends on offering a compelling alternative to centralized tech giants. For investors and observers, staying informed is crucial. Crypto moves fast, and small updates can have big impacts. Watch the burn rate, track metaverse progress, and follow new listings. Every update is a piece of the puzzle. SHIB's journey is a case study in modern finance, community, and innovation. Whether it reaches $1 or not, it's evolving from meme to ecosystem. Stay tuned to Shiba Insights for every step of the story.